Here I am in God's country, close to the sun as I want to be. And as you can see here, I'm going to give you a little panoramic view of what I got going on behind me. Oh yeah, beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. Look at that. Look at this view over there. This is awesome. I was up here playing the guitar, singing at the top of my lungs. Trying to get close with my source here, my creator. I got up here and I seen 5 hawks. That was pretty cool. I'll tell you right now, that was awesome. It's been a minute since I've done any kind of a reading or anything like that. It's been kind of a challenge for me. Maybe some of you guys are going through the same stuff here. I wanted to touch a little bit on some black magic here about how maybe some of you are under the spell of black magic. And black magic is it sounds like it's all hocus pocus and it's not real or whatever, but just so you know, it's very real. And the more people feel like you impose a threat upon them, they will have ill will towards you, or have ill thoughts and ill will towards you. That's what creates black magic. It doesn't necessarily have to be a potion and sage and candles and such. It can also just be ill thought and ill intent towards you. And so you kind of got to keep your mouth shut, and I'm learning my lesson the hard way. So kind of going under the radar here, but kind of coming out of this feeling like I had no motivation, and I'm very appreciative of other tarot readers out there that I was able to tap into and their energies and relate with, and kind of get a little scoop on what to do. And I'm going to share that same scoop with you, is to go and find yourself a place and get in tuned and realigned with the universe, and read yourself to where you can feel confident and feel the courage to move forward, especially with your purpose. If you're a light worker, you are a star seed or anything of that nature, and creations in the works, and you've got life projects that you calling your baby, then you're definitely at the right place and the right channel here. But I want to flip some cards here and see if we get answers as to what it is that we need to do, as we ask the universe or God or Jesus or whatever you want to refer to it as. Yes, and so we have Six of Cups. As above, so below is what I'm getting from the card, and it's like your ancestors, your guardian angels, they are with you. As they are above, they are so below. I too, because I was pulling some sage here, I'm going to take home with me here, and this is going to me to kind of clear the energy space of where I'm at, but I can guarantee I'm only there temporarily. But yeah, things are going to start changing rapidly. Yeah, you are, not only are you protected and loved and cared for, but you are guided, and you are here for answers, and so that's what you're going to get. You came to the right place. And when I got up here, it was funny. I seen 6 hawks. I mean, at first I seen one, and it was very comforting to see that I had my hawk. I've been seeing a lot of hawks get real close with me, and they feel like a spirit guide for me, a spirit animal that has watched over me and kept me in line. So I knew that when I seen the first hawk that I was surely in the right place. They've been flying around overhead. They've been going real high up here, but I think they've kind of more gone up into the canyon up there. But anyhow, it was very powerful to see that. And I knew right then and there that I had this equal give and take. I mean, I put forth the effort to make it here, knowing that this is where I had to go today, and they met me here. It was really cool. It was awesome. And yeah, so here we go. Let's see if we got Spirit to kind of guide us in some more guidance here. What it is that we need to do as soon as we leave the mountain. What is it that we need to do as soon as we leave this place today? All right. So we got the Four of Cups in reverse. So it's like no more holding back. It's like no more keeping things held inside. It's like you gotta come out and speak what it is that you have not only on your mind, but what's in your heart, what's troubling. It's like stand in your power. It's like no more playing it small. It's like go home. It's like you know a lot of truths around you and surrounding you, and black magic stuff going on, and you know exactly what you need to say and do to reverse the curse. So you definitely find yourself in a place where you're close to source, and these are going to come right now. So as soon as we leave this mountain, it's like no holding back. There's no going back. Yeah, it's you know, I mean, I see right here in the upright right here. It's like no more covering up. You know, it's no more being small like a mouse, or right like a rat. You know, it's no more, and you know, maybe it's something that you know, in the reverse, it's like you got to stand up for what's right and do what's right. And, be a rat, you know, somebody that's gonna here on some things here. Doesn't make it like you're a narc or anything like that. You stand up for truth. You stand in your own truth. You stand in your own power, and it's no more holding back. With the help of the angels that are around you at this time, and knowing take place here, and justice. I bet justice is going to come out here. So let's get a clarification on the Four of Cups here. Get a little bit more deeper about standing in your power and standing in your truth here. Let's see what we got, Spirit. Let's show everyone what we got here on what it is they need to do after leaving this place, after leaving this heavenly chair. God's chair is what I feel like I'm sitting in right now. So let's see what it is that we need to do. Oh, I had a flipper. We'll take the flipper. We got 2 or 3 of them in here. Spirit wants me to take them. All right. So you're coming out of a place of rest here. You can see right here in the upright, right here, it's this enlightenment. And I think that even in the reverse, the enlightenment is there, but it's like you're coming out of this place of rest. You may have been sick, you may have been down for the count, it felt like, and maybe even without ambition, or you felt like maybe you wanted to give up even, you know, on your purpose even. And you know better. You've put a lot of work and effort into your life project thus far, so it's like, what the hell are you going to do? You're going to give up, really? So in the reverse, it's like it's not giving up. It's coming out of this place of rest, coming out of hibernation, and knowing that you need to be focused. And this third eye being opened here. I've got some sores going on here, but this black magic is really trying to block my third eye. I've got things going around me, and I think I share a little too much about what I know, and certain people around me are trying to tear me down, trying to block this from being exposed, so to speak here. So yeah, so we got the 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups. We also, you know, have the 6 of Cups as well. But we have 4 and 4 already here. But we also have on this one the 6. We have 4 and 6, 6. But we have right here this 6 of Swords. So it's like victory and this rainbow after the storm. It's like the blessing after the storm. You know, it's realizing that you have a power and that you can overcome anything that you somewhat put up against yourself, you know, by sharing too much information about what it is that you know. When you're a starseed and when you are a light worker, you gotta like know your boundaries and know what people you can say things to, especially on this platform here. We can say a lot about what it is that we feel, because people are going to click off once they see that they don't relate, or it doesn't resonate with them. So just this is a safe place for me to be able to express myself, but also to express the abilities that are being enhanced within me, but also with this rainbow, the chakras, the colors of the chakra here. You got all the colors of the rainbow, which are signifiers of the chakra system as well. So it's like coming into fullness, coming into your whole self, and knowing your abilities again. And you may have been here before, and it's where did it go? And you may have even cursed God, and may even have, like I did, just shake your fist up at the sky, and even then, I'm realizing that's not even where he's at. He's right here inside. He's right here inside. And so this Daughter of Cups is right here, is realizing where your peace is, where your humility is, where all of this lies. The God peace is inside of us. It's inside of our hearts. And when we operate from the heart and we speak from our heart, we open up our throat chakra, and we're able to find our voice, find who we are and who we are meant to be. And maybe it's a rediscovery, but it's something that we know that we can be protected from going back to this place of slumber, this place where we felt defeated, where we felt like there was no victory on our side here. And so we got right here this Eight of Pentacles, and it's in the upright, and it's hard work. There's a lot of hard work. Like I was saying, there's a lot of the web that's going to allow us to catch the attention that we need, to catch the support that we need as well, to press forward, but to also catch our reward, and there's a great reward that comes after putting in this much effort, and they didn't want you, whoever was around you and was jealous of what it is that you had coming to you. They seen your potential, and so that's why the black magic was performed. And they were envious of you, and they were envious of your power and of your ability, and they wanted to belittle you and make you small, and not have a web at all. They were trying to destroy your web, but your web is still very much so intact. You may have went into a place of rest, but you're coming out of that. You're coming out of that place of rest. Those swords didn't cut out your web here, and your cups may have been depleted and dumped out, but when they were dumped out, it only benefited you because these roots were watered, and your spiritual power was enhanced. And in this place of rest, you also had the archangels step in for you. You had them protecting you and watching over you. Even a bright star that you didn't recognize before, if you were looking in the sky, you would recognize that there was another star that wasn't there before, and every single night was there watching over you. So that's something personal that was happening for me, but maybe that is the same for you as well. And so we also, with the Daughter of Cups, is like this self-love. You love yourself enough to protect yourself. This web here is not only to gain the reward, but it's to protect yourself. You love yourself enough to be able to protect yourself. And from the waters here, it looks like it's calm waters now. It's like you're stepping into a place of calmness, of coolness, and knowing exactly what it is that you need to do here. And so coming off the mountain, like what we were asking here, is there's going to be this sense of victory. And so it's like coming down off this mountain is going to be de-escalation into your new reality. It's going to be quite powerful, actually. So let's look into some other questions that we can ask Spirit right now. So with this sense of victory, and with this self-love, and with this net, so to speak, that we're going to catch some attention, catch some investors, hopefully, and some focus. It's like focus on the job at hand, so that we can get together whatever it is that we're creating, whether it's a prototype or whether it's a life project or music or something of that nature, where we are seeing ourselves and being able to do so in a way that we can have enthusiasm and bolster up some confidence with ourselves. As we de-escalate, the confidence will build and build and build. And when we reach this ground zero, we're at a creative spot again. And they shouldn't have done that, because this only made you stronger, you know? So let's ask Spirit right here. What is gonna be some challenges that we're gonna be facing as we de-escalate and find ourselves back at the bottom here? And some cards kind of flopped everywhere, but that was my bad. Here we go. Let's see the challenges that we're going to face as we de-escalate and we find ourselves at ground zero. What are some of the challenges we're going to have to avoid here and be informed of by Spirit? What is the challenges here, Spirit? What are the challenges? Oh, there's one. Went off the cliff there. And it looks like the Ace of Pentacles. So the challenge is going to be is kind of keeping quiet about this gift. You know, it's like you've cut this new it's like death and rebirth is what I'm kind of getting from this card, and it's like this because of the circles here. But it's like this this gift of Pentacle. It's like being able to keep a demeanor where you are humble. This humility act coming into play again, like with this daughter of Cups here. And so it's like being humble and also being well-rounded and not being too extreme in any way or being too what I'm getting from this card is not being too worldly. And see the world here, but I'm getting that, but it's the worldly and this wheel of fortune that's going to be coming into your life, and not letting that get to your head. That's exactly it. Not letting it get in the way of your self-love, not letting it get in the way of being taken advantage of, really, in this sense. So if you love yourself to the max here, you're going to know not to let people take advantage of you. This is time right now that you're going to be cutting people out of your life, and like I said right here with these 4 swords, we're going to be cutting those things right out. We're going to cut these things out of this this web here that don't belong, right? Things that have been caught here that and right here we just want to have this focus, this primed in focus, and eyes on the prize, on this target. And for the target, it's abundance is what I'm getting as well. But abundance doesn't just mean wealth of money. Wealth can come in many forms, and just remember that wealth is well-rounded in many facets of life. And so we want to be looking at wealth as being a wealth of love, a wealth of a heart that is balanced between the dark and light, and a mind that is balanced between the dark and light energies, the masculine and the feminine, a balance with one another, so that way you can have a stiff upper lip, but also have a giving heart to your discernment, to your judgment. So we haven't seen the Judgment card yet, but I feel the Judgment card coming here. And on the bottom right now we have the Son of Swords. So it's like Son of Swords is like this truth. And the Son of Swords also being flighty, really fast, quick. So it's like being focused and primed into what it is that you're doing, but not forgetting the job at hand is time sensitive. And so it's don't waste any more time anymore. It's like don't hold back. It's that 4 of Cups here in reverse. It's like no more holding back, and that's the 4 of Swords, same thing, but like don't hold back anymore. No more playing small anymore. It's like go quick and move fast, just like the mouse would. Move fast instead of trying to guard all of your emotions. It's like use your emotions to your advantage here. Use what it is that you know inside of your heart to guide you and be your inner guidance system. So here we go. Let's see, and see that bird is flying straight to the target here, and we got the target right here, straight to the target here, straight to the target, bam, bullseye, whatever. All right, so here we go. Let's see, and ask Spirit. I'm going to give it a shuffle, so we got a different cards here, but let's ask Spirit here. We asked for the challenges. Let's ask for what are going to be some of the highlights, some of the things that are going to motivate us. They're going to keep us on track, that we can use as a catalyst here for what trying to do and trying to bring into completion. And we're definitely not complete yet, but it's nearing that. You're so close, and you were almost just sideswiped and path here. And thank God you came up here and you decided. So if that's what you're doing, is getting into nature and finding yourself in a place where you can be more close to source, so that you can get these answers. Obviously, I'm here right now for myself, but I'm here for you as well, so I can get these answers for you as well too. So we have right here, just like this right here, Ace of Pentacles, but we also have this world. The fact that you're going to have is to reach out to the world. It's going to be this of standing out. You're going to stand out against the crowd. You're going to have you're going to see these stars all around. You're going to be aligned with other people that are just like you, that are you're finding your soul tribe. Your find your soul tribe. There will be support not only in what it is that you're doing to get the word out, to also support you in what it is that you're creating. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. And also, again, these colors coming into play again. These chakras, your kundalini rising is coming into play here very strongly. And so it's like this bullseye. You can see the different zones here. This bullseye is more zeroed in and focused, as opposed to this. There's only, a space here and a space here, but you can see here the point system is coming more into focus here. This world card is referencing to the effect that you're going to have on people. It's going way beyond your community or even your country. It's going to affect a lot of people. What it is that you're creating is beautiful. It's wonderful. I can feel that. And so here we go, Spirit. Let's get a clarification on that card, on the world card. So let's get a little deeper about that. Let's see what the effect is and what the world has to do with what it is, Spirit, that we are manifesting at this time. See the card. Ooh. All right. All right. Right here, I got 3 cards right here, and they all came out at the same time. And they're kind of, it looks like art in here, but I'm going to look at here. I got this moon card here. What it is that you don't see is going to also be the catalyst here. It's telling me right here, it's kind of mark what it is that you're doing. Take inventory of what it is that you're doing here. As you climb up the ladder, you're going to notice that this daughter of swords, which would be like the queen of swords, this need to always be so stern about truth is going to be what's going to help you here. It's like dropping that sense of have the truth, and in this right here, it's like putting the sword in the sheath and getting your ass to work here. It's like stop being so damn. Discernment is very good, but it's like stop being so. I think you play if you like in the recent past, you've been not able to trust the people around you, and some certain people you've kind of pushed away that. And so maybe these relationships are coming back, but it's also having your focus on yourself here. These 9 of Cups here is this wish fulfillment in reverse here, and it's like this moon card. It's not what you see. It's what you're not seeing as you climb this ladder here. Is this sense of wish fulfillment. So it's like this is a challenge here. Is like not allowing yourself to be overtaken by not having this wish fulfillment on the journey here. The journey is much of the reward here. And so if you can get this out of your head, this overpowering need for the truth, and also so it's like staying humble, right? So we have the daughter of cups here as well, wherever she went, right here. So you have the Daughter of Cups, but then you also have this Daughter of Swords. So the Daughter of Cups is staying humble. And so that's what this card is reiterating, is staying humble here, and allowing the people that are around you, supporting you, but also building with you, to kind of let them take the reins here and kind of show you what they can help, how they can help you. So say if you're in a music band, and you are the centerpiece of the creation of a lot, and a lot of footnotes and everything that's been kind of building an album, but like allowing the other team members to have their feedback and have their input, and to be in a creative state as well, you know. So as you descend off this mountain and you go into state and this zeroed in focus, it's don't overstep boundaries here. I'm getting here, and don't skip steps as you climb to the top here and you come into enlightenment. And you might not be fulfilled right immediately. This might be a process, and so it's like, allow this thing to build, and have your stokers, you know, where you can have complete control. So a YouTube channel or something of that nature, to where you can express yourself, and wish fulfillment be catalyzed as you're able to express yourself, but then also working within a team environment, and allow others to work for their own wish fulfillment as well. So it's allowing others to reach their manifestations as well, right alongside of you. So let's ask Spirit here. Let's kind of get this reading kind of wrapped up here. If there's anything else Spirit wants to say, let's have Spirit say it now. And it looks like I had a couple cards flipped over here, and we're just going to take them. Spirit says take them. I noticed them. Let's take them. All right. So we have the transformation here. We have the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have the Ten of Wands. So the the transformation is what the journey's all about, right? It's like going from being in a cocoon and allowing yourself to be put into mush. Go into another phase of where it's going to feel challenging. It's going to feel like you're stepping right back into black magic. But just know that the challenge right here is to persevere. You may have been in a slumber just recently, and you like stepping right back into that environment is what you're going to be doing. So what I challenge you to do is to relocate and find yourself somewhere else to have a creative. If people aren't with you, or are very challenging around you, that's not a very creative state, and it's going to put you in a state of mind where you're always questioning yourself. And that's exactly what we don't want. But it's going to feel like that no matter wherever it is that you go, because the challenge is to tap into diving deep within ourselves to find a sense of self. This transformation is what's going to come of it. This transformation is being able to fly, being able to astro travel, being able to be in tune with what you're dreaming, being in tune with what it is that you are manifesting at all times, and even sense of where your energies are, as far as your kundalini rising, as well as your feminine energies, your dark and light energies. You can see right here in this transformation, you can see the challenge right here. These wands are down here, right? And so it's like this Six of Wands here is what I'm getting there. I think that's exactly what that is. Yes, Six of Wands. This mission. So it's also being in the spotlight. You know, it's spotlight, and it's that's what's going to bring you your Ten of Pentacles. You're going to get a lot of support by being. And look how zeroed in that focus is on that bullseye. So we bullseye card over here. I keep calling it the bullseye card, but we had this, but then it got even more zeroed in as we got closer. We seen this, right? The World. And as we got into the World, this is right in the center of the bullseye. It's like getting in the center and hitting your Ten of Pentacles. You're going to get the support that you need, and it's going to be get there. It's going to be a lot of attention that you're going to be getting as you're doing it, and it's like challenging you not to let yourself get in your own way. So this Ten of Wands is very dark, and that's also with the Ten of Pentacles as well as this Six of Wands. It's like this attention can either be a burden, or it can either be that brings you your Ten of Pentacles. And so it's like be very not discerning. I'm gonna say be very alert and tuned to your surroundings and your soul tribe and your vibe as well, and what it is that you're putting out there. And that's what's going to be able to either make you or break you, right? So here we go. I appreciate your likes. I appreciate your subscribes, and hit that bell notification, and to see you soon. And I plan on, coming out of this state of and being more but also consistent for you as well. So I appreciate your time, and I love you, and I hope the best for you. I'm praying for you. I'm pulling for you, and I will see you again soon. Namaste. Love and light.